What's up, Virgo? Virgolicious, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Virgo. Happy birthday to you. My throat is cracking, but I still love you anyway. What's up, Virgo? It's your girl D. Here to say happy birthday to you, my love. It is your time of the year. Solar return for the Virgo energy, the fly Virgo, Virgolicious. What's up, everybody, and happy birthday. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, happy birthday and a happy solar return. And just to show my love for those of you who are members of the 8th house energy community, or for those of you who just come visit regularly and say what's up, pop your head in and say what's up, show love, and then you bounce. I love you too. This is a little reading for you, a little happy birthday spread to show my appreciation for the energy of Virgo in the 8th house energy community. This is going to be a general reading, so please, Virgo, take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? Maybe a part of this might resonate, maybe 2 parts might resonate, you never know. So take what does and leave the rest for the other Virgos, okay? Doesn't matter what placement of Virgo you have, it could resonate with you, so check it out. If it doesn't, then it wasn't it wasn't for you. It's all good. But if it does, I'm glad I was able to provide some clarity or a different perspective or just some additional information you may have needed to make the best decision for you. Got way too many cards popping out here. Okay, we just need one more for my Virgos. What you guys got planned for your birthday? Let me know in the comments what your birthday is. What date? Are you an August Virgo or are you a September Virgo? And if you got plans for your birthday, let me know what you got plans to do. All right? I would love to hear. I love to hear what people do for their birthdays. Birthdays are very important to me. If you my friend, I'm going to always holler at you on your birthday. Yo, what's up? What's going on? What we doing for your birthday? What we going to do? We going to have some cake? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? To me, that's very important. I don't care about them other holidays. New Year's is the bomb and birthdays are the bomb. To me, those are my favorite holidays. Now, don't think I won't partake, when we have 4th of July, I'm out here enjoying the festivities, or don't think I won't partake if somebody's cooking something I like and it's Thanksgiving. But, my 2 holidays are birthdays and New Year's Eve. So, enough about me. Let's get into you, baby. So, happy birthday. So, let's talk about what represented last year. We got the death energy in reverse. That's scorpionic energy. So, there was some type of transformation that was going on last year. Actually, what's the overall energy for your spread before we even get down? Okay? The 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords energy is an energy of, 6s to me are karmic. That's the universe speaking to you specifically, trying to bring you out of, it's just like when you've come out of a 5 energy, okay, where there was conflict, change, transformation, could have been competition, turmoil, just uneven, unbalanced energy. The number 5 is unbalanced anyway. So just unbalanced energy. And here with the 6 is how we balance it off. So for some of you, it could have been you coming out of a 5 of Swords energy, and now you're in a 6 of Swords where you're moving towards clarity. Okay, the swords represent your thoughts. It represents your ideas. It represents communication. So maybe there was a past energy that you were in where your thoughts, your ideas, or your communication was uneven and unbalanced with the people around you. And so I feel like you're moving away from that, or you've moved away from that. And so now things are becoming a little bit more balanced in your thoughts, your ideas, and your communication. So what represented last year was the death energy in reverse. This is scorpionic energy here. So when the death energy shows up in reverse, it could represent that maybe some of you, there could have been, some of you could escape death. Okay, so y'all were dealing with some weird energies. Aquarius is kind of dealing with those energies similar, where it's a karmic battle, and for some of you it could be literally be down to this life or death, where it could have been health issues, or you were dealing with someone who was a karmic who was sent from a past life to do you in. Or, this could have just been, we have positive energies, like we have positive angels, guardian angels, spirit guides, but we also have negative ones too, negative energy spirits, negative angels who may have been attacking you through a person you were dealing with, trying to take your life. That's for some of you. For others of you, you may have gone through a transformation and you've come out of it, because the death energy in reverse represents a transformation that already happened. Some of you may have lost someone very close to you. Someone close to you may have passed away. So my condolences to those of you who have lost someone this past year. But I feel like there's been a change. No matter what happened to you with this death energy, there's definitely been some type of change. For some of you, you were stuck in a situation. It was very difficult for you to get out of. It was difficult for you to finish the transformation for whatever reason. And it could have been because, again, of unbalanced thoughts, unbalanced ideas, unbalanced communication. All right? So that's what represented last year. Let's talk about what you must let go of this year. So we have the Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may need to let go of the fact that if it was a relationship of some sort, whether it's a family member or a lover, you have to let go of wanting a connection with this person. You have to let go of stop being so loyal to people who are not loyal to you. Now, I'm not saying change who you are, all right? But what we have to do is, those of us who have good hearts and we good people, we have to change. We have to use discernment, meaning that we have to allow people to prove loyalty to us before we decide to open up to them and give our generous nature. Because you were in situations where people were trying to drain you. They were trying to take from you, okay? And I feel like, for some of you, you were in situations that were physically, emotionally, and spiritually draining you with the death energy here, all right? And so what you need to let go of this year is the fact that you were connected or committed or loyal to energies or entities or people, places, and things that were draining you of your energy, that were keeping you from transforming into the person that you're supposed to be. It's like a rock, a big-ass boulder in your pathway is what these people, situations, and scenarios represented. And so it was keeping you from moving forward. Some of you went around it. Some of you went over it. Some of you went through it. But the thing is what created that boulder was the fact that you were too loyal to people who were not loyal to you. Whether it was family members who were doing you dirty, or whether it was lovers that you were involved with, or fake-ass friends. It could have been any of the situations, or it could have been a job. Some of you may have to let go of this job where you are because, you may not be comfortable with what's going on there. So it could be that. Now let's talk about what gift the universe will bring to you for this birthday, for this solar return, for your birthday. I can't even pick up the card. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups. So I feel like with this Four of Cups energy, this is Cancerian energy. This represents an energy of, look, this is, you sent me this situation or this scenario, this person, and they ain't do nothing but take from me. You sent me this person, this situation, or scenario, it didn't work out either. You sent me this situation, scenario, and this person, it just wasn't what I wanted. So here you are in a state of being unhappy, because the things didn't work out. You could have been with people who didn't appreciate you, people who took you for granted, people who were just trying to take from you, people who, weren't trying to give to you, didn't want to see you grow, didn't want to see you ascend. And so, these relationships drained you emotionally. So what I feel like the universe is going to bring you is, typically there's like the, you see how you got two people here? So I feel like what's going to happen is the universe is going to bring you somebody that you're going to connect with. Somebody you're going to be evenly yoked with. Somebody who is not going to put you in a position where they don't appreciate you. Where, you're not going to wonder where the relationship is going or why it's going this route, or, this person being bored with you or you being bored with them. The universe has got something special that they're going to bring in for you. So I feel like with this Four of Cup energy, as far as this gift, this is you realizing that you were the gift in all of these relationships. You were the one who was steadfast. You were the one who was loyal. You were the one who was dependable. You were the one who was trying to make sure that everybody was happy and all was good. But the universe is bringing this to you to show you your value and to show you your worth, so that moving forward, I need these people to show me who they are before I open up and give my, because you are the energy of service, Virgo. You have to be careful who you attach to, who you give loyalty to, because you're going to give your all to these people. And then a lot of them ain't shit. The ones who you dealt with in the past, you know who they were. They weren't. They were just there to take from you. And so the universe had to bring that to you so that you could see who you truly are. Look at what I've given. Look at all the energy and the effort and the time and everything that I've given to these people, whether they were family members, whether it was my grown-ass kids who don't appreciate me, whether it was my lover who don't appreciate me, whether it's my boss or my business partners or my business colleagues who don't appreciate me, whether it's my friends who constantly try to take advantage of me and use me and just come around for what they want. These people don't realize that you're the prize. Well, the universe is showing you, they know who you are. You didn't know who you were. Now your gift is you knowing who you are. You're the prize. And why these people are doing what they're doing is because you're the prize. All right? So that's the gift that the universe is bringing to you, for you to recognize who you are and your value. Now, the fourth card says what you should embrace for this solar return. So this is the Ace of Wands. So what I feel like immediately is I feel like you should trust your intuition. Your intuition is telling you, when you meet people or when you connect with people, your intuition will tell you who you should be dealing with and who you shouldn't. What you need to do at that point is recognize, okay, I know my value and I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I know that there are people who would love to take advantage of the opportunities that I would provide by being in their life in whatever way I appear in their life. So as a result, I have to be, I have to trust my higher self. And I have to know that whatever my intuition is telling me, that's what I need to go with. Okay? And what you should also embrace is new beginnings, because passionate new beginnings. Things that are coming to you. This is a blessing from the universe. I feel like aces are blessings. And I feel like the universe is blessing you with a new passionate opportunity, something that you will love, something that will mean something to you, something that will light the fire up underneath you and make you excited again. Okay, whether it's a relationship, this is going to be one that's exciting. Whether it's a friendship or connecting with people who are like-minded, they're going to be able to open up a part of you that's going to make you, that's going to light that fire in you again, that give you that passion that you may have lost, or that light and that fire that, the death energy in reverse may have taken from you. So you're going to be reinvigorated. I love that. So you're going to get your energy back. For a lot of you who may have been feeling depressed, or that energy is coming back. Okay? So for some of you, it's just all about maybe changing your eating or working out, but that vitality is coming back. All right? So that's beautiful. Because a lot of you, this person you were dealing with, or these people, they were sucking the life out of you with the death energy in reverse. So the universe is saying what you should embrace is that you're going to get your vitality back. So that could be health, emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, all of these things. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, the last card here represents what energies represent this Virgo season. We have the Star card in reverse. So that's major arcana of Aquarius energy. So when the Star card is in reverse, this is an energy of realizing when something is done. Realizing when, okay, you know what, I have hope that this situation can go this way, or I have hope and positive intention for this person. But realizing when, okay, you know what, it's not working, I need to let this go. Instead of sticking through it through thick and thin to the point where it starts draining you emotionally, physically, and spiritually. All right? So the universe wants you to keep in mind with that star energy in reverse that you have to be able to use your intuition to discern when something is not moving forward, when it's not going to move forward, or when there's no hope for it. Right? Also, I get an energy of miracles, something about miracles. To believe and to have faith. For some of you, you're going to let go of the energy of, this energy with this 4 of Cups, not having belief and not having faith in anything and wondering why this is happening to you. Some of you realize it's happened to you. These things happen to you because you didn't know your true value or your true worth. And now that you know that, what you should embrace is the fact that there could be situations and circumstances and relationships that you had to end last year that cannot move forward this year. You just can't move forward with it. You just have to accept the fact that it's done and it's gone. And that's what you have to move forward without these people or without these situations or without this job, or without that family member, or without this lover, or without that business contract with that particular business company. Like it's gone. This is all about moving forward. So let's see what advice we have in reference to love for your birthday read. What do we got for Virgo? Okay, so we have somebody wanting a second chance. Okay, it says this relationship deserves a second chance. So that's going to be totally up to you. But again, realize your value and your worth and what you bring to the table, and use discernment on if you should allow this person to come back in. And if they did you dirty and you want them to come back in, then, use your discretion, use your intuition, pay attention to it. And if you notice anything is up and you realize, look, it's just not going nowhere with the star card in reverse, then, chalk it up as a loss and move on. But you gave it a second chance. So after a second chance, why do you need to keep going back? Especially if you've already given it a second chance. But again, you have to use your discretion. Some of you need to have more fun, okay, is what I'm feeling here. You need to get out, have more fun, connect with people who are like-minded, who like to do things that you like to do for fun, or find places and things that entertain you. But you need to have more fun. You need more passion in your life. You need to bring back that that fire, that passion. So some of you need to find things to do. And then marriage came out. So some of you may end up getting married, or you may meet your potential marriage partner. All right, so keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. All right, so let's get some advice from this deck. Let's see what the universe has to say. Actually, you know what? I'm being called to pull on this E deck. Hold on a second. Where did E deck go? Here's the E deck. What did I do with the E deck? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I'm being called to pull on this E deck for you. So let's see what the E deck has to say. This is the E Oracle. The Oracle of E is what it's called. All right, so let's see. One more shuffle. So let's get a card here. All right, so we have Entangled. Entangled, the number 13. Now we know the number 13 represents the death energy of Scorpio, so that's all about transformation. And we know the death card came out here. It's just representing last year. Okay, so you definitely went through a transformation here. Some of you could have been in an entanglement, okay, or whatever you consider an entanglement. But this says, you would probably call what's about to happen synchronicity, or maybe even coincidence. Au contraire, the big truth is you are already connected to everything and everyone. Quantum physics has its own name for it, entanglement. The reason it appears that all ducks are lining up on your behalf right now is because you're finally paying attention. Let the games begin. Yeah, see, you're finally paying attention. This is the gift that the universe is giving you with the Four of Cups. You're realizing that you're the one who was the prize in all of these crazy-ass relationships that didn't work out. You're connected to everything and everyone in some way, shape, or form. And there were multiple connections here where you were the one who really had the power in the situation, or had the energy and the vitality of the situation. But because you didn't realize your worth, these people just took from you. So it's like you have to, understand that entangled energy here means that you are connected to every situation that didn't work out, basically. Okay? And so you just have to look at your part in the situation and realize where you have the upper hand and where you can change things in your favor, even if that means cutting a person off. But you have the control in the situation, and even though you're entangled, you have a control so that you can have the upper hand in whatever you're entangled in. Okay? So that's what we got for that. So, yeah, I think that's a great read here. So this is all about, future opportunities, and this is all about learning from the past and realizing your value and your worth, so that moving forward, you're going to attract somebody who appreciates you, somebody who's marriage material, for those of you who want that. For others of you, you may want a second chance with this person, or a person may want a second chance with you. Just use your discretion, know your worth, and don't settle for less. All right, so I wish you guys a very happy birthday. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. If you need a personal, keep in mind that if you look in the box below the video, tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off for people who have the following Virgo placements. Virgo North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, email me. The readings are 50% off. Okay, so take advantage if you want a reading. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care, and happy birthday, Virgo.